Hi, I'm Shelly Young, owner of the Chopping Block, and today I'm going to teach you how to make some quick cucumber pickles. The first thing we need are some cucumbers, and what I found today was some miniature English cucumbers. If you just have English cucumbers, you can use them as well, but you'll want to seed them. We have about a pound of cucumbers, so I'm going to slice these about a ½ inch thick. So our herbs that we're using today are a little fresh parsley and some fresh mint. You can certainly change these up if you like. You can use some of the traditional dill that people love in pickles, and that's great. Tarragon is also really nice in pickles if you like, and you can not put any herbs in if you don't want to. But I'm going to pull my parsley off of the stem. I'm going to just roll this up and mince that really quickly. And I'm going to do the same thing with our mint. I'm going to go ahead and toss that right in with the cucumbers. I have about 2 tablespoons of parsley and about a tablespoon of mint. I just have one medium red onion. I'm going to use about half of it. You may not use as much as that. You can certainly adjust this to your taste. When you cut open the onion, if your eyes start to water immediately, it seems like a really hot onion, maybe you don't want to add quite so much. How I like to slice these is just like this. You can also dice them if that's easier for you. These onions are going to pickle, they're going to add flavor to the pickles, but they're also going to pickle right alongside the cucumbers. And so I sometimes pull these out and use them as a separate ingredient. They're really great in like tuna salad and salads. I use a little bit less than half of that. Now I'm going to add my remaining ingredients. I have 3 tablespoons of granulated sugar. I have a ½ cup of cider vinegar. I'm going to add some salt, about a teaspoon of salt, and fresh cracked black pepper. I like a good amount in here. I'm going to say about a ¼ teaspoon, maybe a little bit more. And let's toss this. All of our ingredients are combined. Now all we have to do is let this sit for a little bit. Now, these will get better and better. So these are going to be great even in a week. But these will be really tasty in about 2 hours. If you cut the cucumbers, if you're really in a hurry, you want to cut the cucumbers a little thinner. They're certainly going to get pickled a lot more quickly, but leaving them chunky like this, to me, it really conjures up a pickle versus a cucumber salad. And that is how you make quick pickle.